Oh, hey. I can't afford it, damn it. Yeah, I just switched my trapper build, so rather than agitation and brutal strength, I chucked on ruin and overcharge, because, I mean, I'm playing as trapper, why wouldn't I just go ahead and use a hex? Damn it, my controller just hacked it. I hate that my controller does that. That's annoying. Survivors within your territories have a 10% greater chance of triggering skill checks when repairing and sabotaging. Trigger skill checks stuck zones are reduced by 60%. So of course that's 10% greater. That doesn't mean that there's a 110% chance. Like by comparison, that didn't add 10% to it. That's just a 10% greater chance of doing it. So a skill check might default to 5% chance per like amount of time that you're on it. Let me check that. They might have it on the unnerving presence. Unnerving presence. It would probably be down further right. Yeah, activation chance reworked from being a multiplier to being a static increase to the base activation chance. That's what I was just talking about. Yep. Unnerving presence effect skill checks only increases the chance to trigger them, but doesn't trigger them by itself. The default value for triggering repair speed is repair skill check is 8%. Okay, so you more than double the chance. Is basically how that works. That's what I was looking for. Communicate with you directly 100% of the time. Calling crows give you a visual cue when you are within 20 meters and has a cooldown of 5 seconds. Well, the cooldown doesn't really matter at that point, but let me look up Spies from the Shadows real quick. What is the... I'm assuming it's just a distance increase. 36 meters for its final tier. Okay. I really want them to bring back the iridescent, or not iridescent, super rare. Ultra rare. There we go. I want them to bring back the ultra rare perks. Apparently the last build before this one, it actually was 48 meters. It's neat. I'm going to keep looking up more perks, because this is fun. While I'm waiting for people to come die for me. Once an exit gate is opened, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot it. It reveals survivors in exit areas. Of course, the NOED is just 2, 3, and 4% movement speed. They've really overpowered it. They made a lot of these less about the level that they are, and more just the fact that you have the perk. Wait, Iron Grasp 1 is 75%? Let me ready up and look up Iron Grasp real quick. Also, aside from calling it Iron Grasp, you can just call it carries all the groceries in one go. Time to struggle is increased by 12%, is tier 3. Iron Grasp is a brown perk? I want them to bring back brown perks. I'd liked the larger spread of them, because tier 3 perks now, they're just green or purple, and it's annoying. Actually, I had never gotten Plunderer's, is it Plunderer's Instinct? I'd never gotten Plunderer's level 2 before they updated and changed it so that way there was no brown perks anymore. Like, even on computer, I had maxed out a character, and I would have ended up getting Plunderers after a little bit if I had kept going until it was the only perk left. But I had Plunderers level 3 on, like, or Plunder's level 1 on like 3 different characters and never got anything good out of it. Sorry, never got an upgrade to it. I'm tired. I woke up and then started that download. I'll check it out. If it's really good, we'll see about talking Cookie into it. Then if Cookie gets it, Dragon gets it. And if Dragon and Cookie both get it, wait 3 days for Cookie to download it, and then we'll be able to play it. So the fan is on, it's annoying me. I don't think it's being picked up on the recording, though. Let me check. I can't tell if that's the vent to the fan. I know the vent, like, mildly gets picked up on my mic, just because there's no way to turn my mic up, or to turn my mic down anymore without just deleting my voice, because I've messed with, like, all 4 different settings of my mixer, my mic itself, my computer, and then the recording software. And this is the optimal levels to have it at. Oh, my hex is right here. Alright, yeah. Frame rate dropped there for a second. That's annoying. Ruin. Oh, yeah, I've got logwood dye and a wax brick, so they've got a lower chance of escaping, and they're slightly harder to see. And those are the only add-ons I've got on this right now. Just grab this and chuck it down right here. I stick them in pallets because people are stupid. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can do that now. Get up. No, you get off my hex. I hear you moving. Yes! Just barely. How the fuck? Do you want to chance this pallet again? Is that what you're doing? You want to put all your faith in this one pallet? Fucking Ruin's gone. You're dead. They seem pretty dead set on just hugging me. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that you can throw down pallets over traps. So the logwood dye isn't that great. Black tar is definitely way better. On the bright side, I had 3 people fucking around over here, so I know generators weren't really being worked on. Hey, I heard that. Start the chase, please. Thank you. Whoa, what the fuck was that? I just slid to the left. Gotcha. Just chuck this down here real quick. So I did chuck on overcharge as well. Grabbed her and then they activated the trap. I've got 2 injured people. One of them over here is injured. I hear you. Of course I'm going to tunnel my obsession. This isn't really tunneling. I'm just going after the person's... I don't know what this lag is. This is weird. She doesn't have decisive, which is nice. here. Alright, I better get on these generators. Grab her. Thank you. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, maybe she's dead-hearted. Fuck you, my obsession. You can keep this up? Nope. Nobody's gonna come hug me? Alrighty then. Dying light. Alright, they're at 3 gens, so I've got 2 more kills to get. They're at 2 gens. What was that bullshit? On the hatch. You tapping that self-heal gave you a position away. I like those shorts that you got. Claudette's getting hot. There you go. Let me just chuck a trap right here. Gloomin' Ruby. Probably throwing a fit about being tunneled. I can hear you. This is annoying me. She's just jumping all over the place. Oh, I'm stupid. I know what that is. She backtracked. Ooh, baby. Come here. I hate that I'm even dropping out of chases. Come on, Bloodlust. There we go. Dead hard. Okay, that's been good work. I hear somebody healing. Hang on, I just heard somebody healing over here. Or was that me walking? Did it just, like, sound like healing? It was pretty far over to my right. It wasn't underfoot, which is weird. I hear you. I'm gonna chuck you on a hook and then start collecting traps. I want to trap the hatch. She made an extra groaning sound while screaming, which is one of the reasons why I probably end up thinking that there's another survivor really close. Half the time. Alright, let's check these exit gates. Oh! Scratch marks. Which way'd you go, though? You're over here. You got one shot. Am I stupid? Yes, I'm stupid. Don't drop me out of my chase, damn it. Oh, and the hatch is right here. That's unfortunate. Also just realized the reason they're glitching out from me is because I've got World War Z downloading. You don't have boil over, so you're not getting away. Alright, let's check that message from Boom and Ruby. I hate trash tunnelers like you. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but, hang on. Let me pause this. Alright. It is unfortunate, but I mean, if somebody's got Dying Light, they're going to tunnel their obsession. So, as the obsession in a situation with Dying Light, your job is to not be found. It's like the primary thing. Like, you get found, you are going to be tunneled, and everybody is going to suffer the consequences. I don't know why I didn't just grab that brown one over there. Oh, that was black tar. I should have grabbed that. I was just going for the cheaper item. Ooh, Diamond Blade. Or Insidious 3. I like using Insidious. Insidious, not Obsidious. Hang on. Let's do that real quick. Let's... No, we're not gonna Insidious Cannibal, but I will play a game as Cannibal. Cooldown, charge time. Which one is this? It increases chainsaw movement speed. That's good. So I want charge time then. Where's he got nice blood web? He's got some chili. What are his perks currently? Barbecue, Deerstalker, Noed, and Nurses. Let's grab out an offering real quick. Deviousness. That'll work. I didn't even think of the fact that I had something downloading. I think it's dumb that Xbox One doesn't prioritize the game that you're playing over what you're downloading. Like Xbox 360, you couldn't play a multiplayer game while downloading something. Probably why I played so much Oblivion. You don't want to watch Family Guy?
No, it keeps showing up on my thing. I've never...
Are you gonna do what everybody else is doing right now and just watch, like, all of the baking shows?
That'll make me hungry. And baby craving...
Somebody literally just posted something on that this morning that I saw.
What?
Somebody posted something on Facebook about, like, first hour of watching baking shows on Netflix. And it's like, wow, all these people are so talented. Like 36-hour binging Netflix baking shows. Like, I don't care how good her fondant is. If she doesn't put more buttercream in that icing, she's gonna have trouble with her like something pops or something.
Oh my god. That's fun. No, I can't.
I can't stand watching those shows because they never portray the timer accurately with what the people are doing. Like, they always make it seem like they've got 2 minutes left the entire goddamn time, and the people are like, we're not ready, we're not ready, not ready. And then all of a sudden, they just don't show like the last 10 minutes of what they were doing. So it looks like all of their stuff is gonna come out like complete trash, but it's actually still decent.
It's on Netflix.
Shameless is on Hulu too.
Yup.
It's on both. Shameless is shameless.
So is no girl.
It takes it from both streaming platforms.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
nothing. I forgot your set is my home Xbox, so when I start downloading something, you download it too. So in like half an hour, it'll pop up on your screen. World War Z is ready to start. It's a zombie game. Do you want to play it? It's fun.
Isn't that a movie?
World War Z is a movie, yeah. It's a shit movie. I shouldn't say it's a shit movie. I get what they were going for. The movie didn't turn out. Wait, wasn't it delayed or something too? Like, I thought they had it ready to come out, and then there was like some huge delay, and people threw a massive fit about it, and then the movie finally came out. You commented on my thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a super cute comment. They're like,
Well, if you look at the tree though, it doesn't like if you look at the Viridian Forest tree, yes, it looks like these could be biceps right here, but instead if you imagine this is another face just below it, those are actually pigtails of the smaller tree in the middle, and then those are little legs. So it's a bodybuilder like holding his daughter.
that's fun. Cute.
Jasmine reacted to it as well.
That's fucking cute.
Mulan is on Netflix.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did I buy the DVD copy for it?
So it's not always gonna be on Netflix. And
Right.
not always-
Tarzan is on Netflix too?
Yeah, you wanna watch it?
Yes.
Where is
It was back over to the right. It just barely popped up and I saw it. To the right. To the right. You're right there. You were almost over it when you started going backwards.
Yeah, I have bad.
Just say I wasn't wearing my glasses. Oh, people got escape cakes. I feel so bad they're not really going to get a whole lot out of it.
Oh, did you put all the clothes back in the thing?
Did I put all the what?
I had clothes on the couch.
No, I didn't touch any clothes. Hey, Willow.
When did I go then? Did I put
You got hair in your eyes. What? You just climbed down. Why do you want back up?
You look like you got hurt in the butt.
Two worlds, one family. Trust your heart, let fate decide to guide these lives we see. Beneath the shelter of the tree. Oh. Wrong verse. Well, calm down. They live in peace. Softly tread the sand below your feet now. Two worlds, one family. Trust your heart. Let fate decide to guide these lives we see. Hi, Willow. Go watch Tarzan.
She is one.
Only love can enter you. Okay. Mount Ormond Resort. Ormond. I thought it just says Ormond. Is that supposed to be like... I wonder who the next killer is that's going to have a space in Ormond. It's really satisfying to just play as a killer that chases, and does so at least fairly well. I don't have to chainsaw anybody, but I tend to do a little bit better when I do. This is Death Valley right here. I'm coining that because this is where all of the survivors come to die. They're like, wow, we're going against a guy. Let's just all hug this little area of the map and all die. I hears you. I don't know how to navigate this map. Excuse me. Oh, that lag. It overturned me. She ran that way. I'm stupid. That was annoying. I should have had her down, except the game lagged and then threw my perspective way too far to the left. Yeah, go for that window. Willow, stop. You can't be switching between being on my lap and being on the floor while I'm trying to kill people. I've got people to murder. Alright, get down. Hang on. I've got auras. Of course. Oh, that's... Wow, that was fucking good. Okay. How did I not hit you? Fuck you. Once you get on a hook, you're fucking staying there. This little bitch. Nah, give me the lorry. What the fuck? You can run through the killer with that now? Sit the fuck down. Where'd she go? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Alright. Triple hooks. Let's go.
Oh, you
No,
read?
stop healing.
Should we read? You can do that.
Owned.
Can you find the puppy? There you go. Good job.
Ooh, somebody healed themselves. She's gonna go for the hook. Yep. Alright, let's down this lorry. Let's take the lorry out. Welcome to Death Valley, population U, and all your friends.
Oh, I see the sagging brush. Definitely pee.
I'm gonna hang out. Somebody used up their unbreakable. What was it that you could always... Oh, no mither. Or no mither, either one. Your second state, you're still hanging out. If I would have known they were healing, I probably would have walked over this way just to see if I could detect them healing with my nurses. Either you've got tenacity or you're not healing, so... Keep crawling away. Just deer stalker just because everybody likes to fucking hug each other. The second you get touched, I'll know where the other person is. I can down that person as well and get the last 3 people on hooks. Now she's probably recovering. I want them, the Nia. Do you think you have any chance of escaping me? Ooh, didn't dead hard that time, did you? You got boil over. That's fine. I'm not blind. Alright. There you are. I got barbecue and nurses, so I don't think you're gonna be able to escape this one. Damn it.
Hey, beautiful. You want brush these now?
Yeah, I don't care. You do what you want. You're not escaping. Come here. That map awareness, though. Oh, look, the hatch is right here. That's fancy. We won't be needing that. We're gonna go... Where's basement? It's up here. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, you want a butt stand?
Cha-ching.
You picked out your own diaper?
Oh, I didn't even get the hook points for that. That would have been cool if I could have gotten the hook and the quitter bonus off at the same time. Oh, shit. Hang on.
Butt up.
Alrighty then.
Up.
We pipped, and 0 points for Mr. Escape Cake right there at the end. And the other guy got less than both of his friends. Feels good, man. Feels good.